Hey everybody, welcome to this new session. Today, I want to talk about one of the newest feature of Figma. Brand new, up-to-date Figma Make that is amazing and wonderful. So let's go to the website and see what has Figma written about that. Yeah, Figma make your ideas real with AI. Start with a design and prompt your way to a functional prototype fast, all in Figma. When you click on Learn More, you can see that here. Figma Make is an AI-driven prompt-to-code tool that lets you bring ideas and existing Figma design to life as a functional prototypes, web apps, and interactive UI. Through conversation, you can ideate, iterate, and improve your functional prototypes and web apps. So let's go to the app. When you click here, you can see Design, FigJam, Slides, Bars, Figma Site, and Figma Make is the last one. That is beta also. It means that it would be better and better and better. We have talked about Figma Site, Figma Buzz, and other new features of Figma. You can see the links in the description, and here is the playlist. This is demo. Thank you that you are here and watching us. Let's go through that and analyze it and work with this new lovely feature. So when we click it here, that is the interface of this feature, yeah? Code preview, here is a point and edit, and so on. On the left panel, you can see here, you can write something, describe your idea. So let's write something. For example, create a card with a picture and phone number and email address. Yeah. Let's see the result. You click it or click on that icon. We will wait for the result. It takes some time because you chat with the AI and you want to see the result. Here generates the code. If you have programming knowledge, you can a little bit manipulate it, make it better, and see what will happen. So this is the result. Wow, amazing, yeah? So for example, Jane Doe, product designer, and this is the phone number and email address. Now I want to add something. For example, add an address, please. Yeah, so we have email address, we have phone number. Now I want to add an address to this card. So when you see that, it's working and generates the code. But let's come back to preview. When you click here, preview, when you click code, you can see the code, and the preview, you can see the result. So when you click on the top bar here, point and edit, you can select each part of this card. When you hover that, you can see the text. So here, first of all, see the result. Here is the address, 123 Design Street, San Francisco, and so on. For example, when you click on each part, first of all, you should click on this icon. Here, H2, here is P, A, there's div, and also image section, and so. When you click, for example, on this font, on this part, H2, you can also customize it. For example, change the color to red, or change the font, or other things, padding, margin, and so on. Also here is an icon, edit with prompt. For example, I select this and I click on the prompt and I say that, for example, make it bigger and change it to, for example, dark blue. Let's see the result, what will happen. So we can select each part individually and then manipulate it, customize it with the prompt, So if you see that, here is the color of that. Now it is bigger and the color is somehow dark blue, Now I want to change the picture, for example, make it circle, I click on this. And if you see that on the left panel, here is image tag, IMG. Here is H2 tag. When I click on each part, you can see that here. So I click on the IMG and write this prompt. Please make it circle with the dark radius. So this is the result. Amazing, yes? That is wonderful and amazing. Now, you can also change the background, change everything you like, yeah? For example, I want to say that, I don't know, add the background to this part, yeah? Or to the whole card also, yeah? For example, let's remove it. Add dark background with a star texture to this card, please. See guys, that is the result and that is wonderful and amazing. So when you click to the code, also you can do something if you like it. For example, I want to change the name. I like, for example, write Sarah James, for example, yeah? See the preview, now is the name here. I have changed it, yeah? Here is a J. Also here are the classes. If you have programming knowledge, you can see, you can work with them easily and easily. Now, I want to add a button and make it interactive. Or look at here, for example, add a CTA to the card, yeah, with white background. See guys, that is the result. Here we can see the CTA. When we go on that, it will hover, and now we can add something. For example, we can say, I don't know, spin the, we can add some, I don't know, prototypes, add some micro actions to everything. For example, I say that add upload button, yeah, for changing the picture, yeah, for changing the picture. That's enough, I think, yeah? Let's see the result. If you hover the photo, you can see this lovely prototype. So when you click that, you can see that. For example, that is my photo. I click that and it will change. So that is not the whole story. We can also copy a Figma file to make and do some customization, yeah, add something to that, add some interesting and lovely prototype. So here, from the community, I have found this frame, yeah, this file, and pasted here. And then I want to say that the girl on the right side of the screen walks out of the frame walks out of the frame to the returns into the frame when I click on that, yeah? So let's click on that and see the result. So simultaneously, we can also see here, for example, has some suggestion. For example, gradient gallery. I click on that and see the result. Or the next one, if I click here and I see that, for example, here I have sign up flow, yeah? Or another one, let's see the result here. We have data dashboard, yeah? So we will see their result. So this is our prompt for this girl, and also these are the other things. So let's see and wait for this result and then see the others, yeah? So that is the result. When you click on this girl, see, it goes and then come back, yeah? You can also add more things. For example, add upload button with showing the percentage process, yeah? And also let's see the other result. Here says fix more, it has error. Here is this one, yeah? When you click on that, you can see everything live, yeah? Confirm the password, or let's click on the Google, Apple, continue. Everything would be wonderful and amazing. And here is the gradient one, yeah? We can say that now, add picture, yeah? Add picture to whole boxes. So here is the result. When you click on the upload documents, you can see the percentage here. That's wonderful. Let's see this one. Everything is live. You can see everything. That is amazing and wonderful. And that's the gradients with the pictures. You can see that when you click on them, you can see some things, the lovely prototypes. And also you can publish whatever you have created. For example, here in this one, publish. We have talked about these lovely features of Figma in Figma site. You can connect the domain and some things like this. Yeah, click on the update and wait for that to see the result. Click here and live you can see what you have created. Yeah, for example, let's go and see for this one. Yeah, publish that, publish. So wait for that a little bit. It's publishing. Then here click on that, and that is the result. Amazing. Yeah, you can see the result. I don't know, the features, everything is wonderful, everything is amazing. Also, if you go to figma.com make, you can see some things that the other people has created with these things. Yeah, for example, this one, that there is a map here. You can make it bigger, smaller. I don't know, click here, find something. Yeah, or the next one, this one is the loading. Yeah, or this one, that's amazing. Yeah, you can copy that, you can copy that here, you can change it here, you can change the color, everything. That's amazing, and you cannot believe it. Yeah, and also this one, yeah, low quality, medium quality, high quality. When you click, for example, on this medium quality, you can see that that's somehow a game. Yeah, you can play with that. Boom, boom. That's amazing, wonderful. And if you work with this lovely feature, I think it's amazing. If you mix that with, I don't know, Figma sites, I don't know, Figbuzz, I don't know, your file, I think that would be amazing. And I'm so happy because it gives it, I don't know, a good, that would be UI designers job, designers career will be more interesting, and you should be a real expert to work with these things. It will really help you to be better and better. I said that there are other things. You can go and check that. You can also add image, and I tried to this video explain the most important ones. Hope that be useful for you. Thank you for watching. Please support us with following us, leave us a comment and introduce us to your friend. This is Dimo.